For better or worse, Samsung's Galaxy Z Flip 6 Foldable is packed with AI. But after testing the Z Flip 6 for 12 days, only one AI feature gave me an aha moment. The new autofocus auto zoom feature. I can prop the phone in a half-open position, like a mini laptop, and use the external cameras to take a photo. This part is nothing new. But here's where AI enters the picture. Galaxy Z Flip 6's design. The Z Flip 6 looks nearly identical to last year's Galaxy Z Flip 5. The glossy back is gone, and in its place is a matte finish that makes the phone look more sophisticated. My review unit is blue on the back, with matching highlights around the rings of the cover screen's cameras. It looks killer and industrial. The Z Flip 6 has a striking Bauhaus-like style that would make Dieter Rams happy. When I hold the phone, it feels rigid, solid, and like one continuous piece. It has an IP48 rating for dust and water resistance, meaning it can be submerged under 1.5 meters of water for up to 30 minutes. But it's the first number in that rating that is particularly exciting. The 4 in the IP rating means that the Flip 6 can resist solid objects greater than 1 millimeter. So fine particles are still a potential enemy, but it should keep out larger dirt grains. Dust ingress has always been a major weakness for foldable phones, dating back to Samsung's original Foldable. In 2019, the first round of reviewer models for the first Galaxy Z Fold suffered a number of calamities, including having dust and particles work their way through the hinge and under the foldable display. How far we've come. Galaxy Z Flip 6's displays. The internal display measures 6.7 inches and supports a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz, just like last year's phone. Perhaps the biggest improvement is that the main screen now reaches a peak brightness of 2,600 nits, compared to the 1,750 nits of the Z Flip 5's internal display. This came in handy testing the phone on bright sunny July days, as I could see everything on the screen. The main display's slender aspect ratio did take a little getting used to, especially the keyboard's narrow keys. If you're into watching movies, like me, then this aspect ratio is pretty killer for films shot in a movie theater aspect ratio, like Civil War or Furiosa. The tall, slender screen also works great for multitasking with one app on the top half of the screen and a second app on the bottom. The Z Flip 6 has a 3.4-inch cover screen with that trademark Samsung folder file tab cutout for the cameras. It's small, but there are widgets and playful wallpapers optimized for it. With some chicanery, you can run pretty much any Android app you want on it, although I wish this ability was set up out of the box, like on the Razer Plus. Galaxy Z Flip 6's cameras. The Z Flip 6 has the same 10-megapixel selfie camera as last year's Z Flip 5. The external 12-megapixel ultra-wide has an upgraded sensor, and there's a new 50-megapixel main camera that's similar to the one on the Galaxy S24, which is similar to the one on the S23 and S22 before it. This is the best flip phone camera I've used, but non-flip phones like the Pixel 8 Pro and Galaxy S24 Ultra are still much better in terms of dynamic range and overall quality. Images from the main camera have sharp details, though some textures such as leaves look crispy from excess sharpening. I am a big fan of Samsung's ultra-wide cameras. The lens offers this sweet spot that makes subjects look dramatic without skewing too much into fisheye territory. Galaxy Z, Flip 6 performance and battery. Lastly, let's talk about performance and battery life. The Snapdragon 8, Gen 3 and 12 GB of RAM make the Z Flip 6 peppy, fast and fun to use. Even demanding tasks like 4K video recording or playing video games like Genshin Impact didn't seem to stress the phone. The Z Flip 6 has a built-in vapor chamber cooling system for the first time, which no doubt helps keep things from getting hot. Remember, this is a super tiny, thin foldable phone. It did occasionally get warm, but nothing I'd worry about.